Alright, so I figured I'd show you all my apartment. The first thing when you come in is the Genkan, where you take off your shoes before entering the rest of the apartment. This one is pretty small, smaller than my last apartment. After that, you step directly into the kitchen. As far as cooking appliances go, I have a gas burner. There is no oven, just these two burners and a compartment here for grilling fish. Not too much else to say about the kitchen. One interesting thing here that I can't recall seeing anywhere I lived in America is when you wash or use the sink, things don't go directly down the sink. They get trapped in this like filter that you have to empty. So that's that. I also have a microwave and a little toaster oven, but there isn't that much else going on in here. Moving on, off to the side of that is a sink. My wash machine, notice no dryer. To dry clothes, basically you dry them outside, or you can take them down to a laundromat, I guess, but I just dry them outside. Over here is the shower room. You take a shower here, the drain is right in the floor. Once again, it has like a filter thing on top. And then you have the bathtub here where you can fill up with hot water and take a bath after you've cleaned off. Off to the side of that is the bathroom, which there really isn't that much interesting to talk about. The other thing you may have noticed here is that if you look up at the ceiling, there are no air vents, which basically signifies that there is no central heating. My apartment before didn't have central heating. It seems to be a common thing here not to have central heating. What this means is that in order to stay warm, you usually do not heat the entire apartment. I'll talk about that a little more once we move into the living room. The only other thing here that I thought was kind of interesting is this. Apparently, when this was built, which I think was in 1992, in order to use the hot water, you'd have to toggle this thing on the wall and use this to adjust the temperature. Fortunately, that's been renovated and now you can just get hot water right from the sink. In my previous apartment, you actually had to use gas water heaters. Basically, there'd be a box on the wall and you'd flip on the gas and turn it on to activate the burner, or to light the flame in there to heat the water. Here, this is also gas activated from what I understand, but the mechanism isn't in the apartment here, it's outside. So moving on, we'll now go into the living room. So this is the living room. Now this is one heating device you can use to stay warm in Japan called a kotatsu. It's a table with a heater underneath it. The blanket on top traps the air, so you can stick your legs under there, get warm, which I especially like because my legs and hands usually stay cold, so it's nice to have that to warm up. This is the only room where there is an AC heater. It's basically capable of heating. It heats this room quite nicely. You can also heat the bedroom, which is off to the side, but not quite as well with both rooms open. Which is why, as you notice, this room is basically shut off now from the rest of the apartment, and that's to keep the heat in. I have TV. I don't subscribe to any special TV packages, so I just get the basic over-the-air TV channels. I get about 5 or 6 of them. Not too many. I just have my bookshelf and stuff set up. One cool thing though is that I do have fiber optic internet, which is very, very fast and nice. So yeah, this is, as you can see, pretty small, but it's the only heated room. It's where I spend most of my time. Now we'll move on out to the balcony. The balcony is also quite small. You can see the door has this lock thing on it. You turn this to lock and unlock. And then this, which sticks quite hard. As you can see, it's been, well, we had a big snowstorm on Sunday. And yeah, this is where, as you can see, I dry my clothes. That's about it. There's not much room out here. Air conditioners out here. I'm coming back inside. I guess I'll take you to the final room next, which is my bedroom. I actually don't mind living in an apartment this small. I actually, it's kind of nice, I think, to not have tons of extra space that I don't do anything with. So here's my bedroom. That's where the closet is. I keep my futon in here, which is like a small mat that lays on the floor that you sleep on. I didn't bother buying a bed. I find the futon comfortable and convenient enough. The only thing where space has kind of become an issue is there's not much space in the closet. So I bought this rack to hang my shirts on. It's kind of an eyesore just sitting alone out here. But, well, what can I say? It gets the job done, I guess. I don't really mind it just living alone here. So yeah, that's where I keep my shirts. Yeah, not too exciting, I guess. But that's the only kind of space issue that's been a problem. So yeah, that's my apartment. I hope you enjoyed this tour of it. Thanks for watching.